Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir.
So Philly is known for their cheesesteak, so right now we are going to be ranking every single cheesesteak.
Doing 6.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing 6 Philly cheesesteaks, 6 most popular Philly cheesesteak places.
Getting them all with the whiz and with the onions, baby.
Thought it'd be nice to start it off with the Rocky Steps.
A little extra motivation.
Real cool place to do it.
Throwback. It's a beautiful day out. It's 30 degrees in Pittsburgh and 70 in Philly. Doesn't make sense to me, but we're not complaining.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Let's get into it.
Steve's Prince of Steaks, right here, baby.
Stop one here on the Philly cheesesteak tour. We're definitely in Philly.
One bite and you'll be a loyal subject for life.
Wow.
Right on the package, right here.
It smells like onions.
A lot of whiz on this one.
A lot of whiz.
Ooh. Here she is, baby. Cheesesteak with whiz onions. Nice little rip down the middle.
$12 here. 12 flat. Literally 12 flat, cash only.
Cash
Run
only.
by the mob, probably.
All cheesesteak places are owned by the mob if it's cash only. We're honestly confused why it's cash only. But oh, cheese is dripping on my shoe. The cheese is dripping on my shoe. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa, bread is super soft. Fresh bread.
Very cheesy. Really good cheese quality. I think it's pretty good.
Very good quality cheese.
Onions are good in there. Dude, I'm dripping cheese all over my shoes right here.
It's got a cheese party. Mine's pretty clean. I can't complain.
I got a lot of cheese on this one.
This is really good.
This is actually really freaking good. I've dripped it on my shoe again. So we did a Pat's vs. Genos video a while ago. We're going to Pat's vs. Genos again in a little bit. But right now, Steve's Prince of Steaks.
It's exceeding my expectations.
Definitely exceeding the expectations. The whiz is 100% you need to get the whiz. The only thing I wish we could get more of is the steak. We definitely should have got double. Double meat. But we had to keep it plain and simple. You see a Dodge?
Probably should have got double meat. Once you hear the locals get double meat, you probably should just get double meat. Yours is dripping.
It's drenched, dude. I keep cleaning it up and it's dripping everywhere. Look at that. I don't know where all this cheese is coming from, but I'm loving it.
Though. It's so good.
So far, this is my favorite Philly cheesesteak I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have to agree there. I haven't had that many to compare against, but hey, I'm giving this like, I don't know.
So far, I'm just gonna give this one, I'm gonna give it a 4. This is gonna be my baseline staple right here. Steve's Prince of Steaks, 4. Giving it my baseline.
4-3 for me. I think this is gonna be pretty good compared to all of them.
This is really good. I'm loving this cheese. This cheese whiz is really good. It's like a
kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's like a better nacho cheese. Got on the white shoes, a white short. Now they're drip.
There's literally a whole drippage on the ground here. Saving some for the birds.
Aftermath of the cheese spilling right here. And the shirt.
And the shirt.
Fire. Ooh.
Way better than I thought.
The bread is like...
The bread is so fresh.
Yeah, the bread is pretty good. It's like
crumbly. Out of the bag. It was just like, this dude was just whipping it up in there.
It's crumbly. Steve's Prince of Steaks, so far, first place. But yeah, see you at the next one.
Peace.
All right, so we're at stop number 2 right now.
And 3, technically.
Right now we're at Pat's.
And Genos.
And Genos.
Here on Warden Street in Philadelphia.
This is a big rivalry around here, I feel like. Pat's vs. Genos. It's a big, like, touristy rivalry place.
Yes, they're literally across the street from one another.
Actually got a super interesting camera setup right now. We're actually sitting in a tree. Got camera in the tree. We got both Pat's and Genos are right behind us. You can't see it, but Pat's, $13. Genos, $12. Yeah, literally and the Pats came out while Lug was
getting
ordering.
My change. I was getting my change.
Getting his change.
Getting my change. He handed me the sandwich. I was like,
all right, this is the Pat's steak. Oh, Genos is like freaking soggy.
It's a saucy one.
Here's Genos. I hope that's in frame. Dude, Genos is like really messy and like sweaty.
Gross.
And Pat's
looks nice.
Pat's looks nice. All right, but here they are right here, side by side comparison. Genos has a darker bread, soggier bread. Pat's has a lighter bread.
Yep, they kind of look identical other than that though, like in the inside. Genos' whiz looks a little bit darker. Their onions are green. These ones are white.
Interesting.
Interesting. Don't know how that happened.
You want to go Pat's first?
Yeah.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, Pat's.
Oh,
way better than the first time.
Way better than the first time we had it. The steak's pretty good. It's like a tad dry, I feel like, honestly.
It was dry last time.
Was dry last time. The whiz definitely gives it a notch up.
The meat's a little dry. The whiz is okay.
Yeah, the meat is dry, but it's like, I think the juiciness just comes from like the onions and the grease, and like once you get into the meat, it gets dry, but like once you're
very dry.
Once you bite into it, it's like juicy, or I don't know, it's like a weird feeling actually. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I would say
definitely not better than Steve's.
Definitely not better than Steve's. The whiz
close.
is not as good as Steve's, and it's not even like, it's not dripping that much. Like Steve's was dripping like crazy.
We ripped it apart and there's nothing on the ground. You do have a little bit on your shoe though.
Somehow getting it on my shoe all the time.
All right, Genos.
All right, Genos, here we go.
Here we go. Dark fun.
Way more onions. Onion heavy in this one. Dude,
different Different bread too.
Yeah, it's like thicker to get through, but it's like softer on the inside.
I don't know which one I like better. This one doesn't have enough whiz on it. Mine doesn't have enough whiz.
Yeah, the whiz is a little light, but it's dripping on mine right here. I'm dripping on my shoes.
I'm not dripping.
The cheese whiz on
better flavor. I got a little bit of whiz there.
Better flavor on
whiz.
Genos. It's like cheesier. Pat, let me give it another run.
It's almost like they make mac and cheese and they just take the cheese part instead of the mac and get rid of the mac. And they just, that's the whiz.
cheese.
That's kind of what the whiz tastes like.
That would be good. I don't know. Genos really onion heavy and better whiz.
I think I like Genos better.
Yeah, I definitely like Genos better.
Yeah.
Pat's is dry, dude. Like Pat's
There's no
steak
flavor.
is dry.
There's no flavor in it.
Genos has a lot more flavor. I feel like the steak is good too. Like the steak gives it a good mix. Oh, this cheese is way better on Genos. 100% for sure. Genos over Pat's.
It's not even close.
Not even close. But not as good as Steve's.
Neither as good as Steve's. Pat's has been a letdown 2 times in a row now.
2 times in a row.
Never going back to Pat's.
I'm giving Pat's a 3, dude. Like, it's solid, but it's not like terrible. Like, I like it. I'd definitely eat it if Genos wasn't there, but I'd rather go to Genos because it's right next to it.
They're just not even close when you have them side by side.
This is so much drier, the Pat's, dude. It's so much, it's weird, dude. What do you think's better? You want to say something?
Genos.
Genos, way better.
Genos is better.
I like it cooked a little bit more.
Yeah.
This one Pat's feels like chewy.
Yeah, it's like
It's
dry.
too dry. It's dry. The steak is
Yeah.
dry.
Cheese is better on this, too.
Yeah.
You guys going there now?
Yeah.
Genos, yeah.
All right. Enjoy.
Hey, have a good one.
There you go. There you have it. Debate settled. Okay. Pat's 2.5 out of 5.
2.5,
Dude,
damn.
it's medium. Genos is a 3.5.
3.5 as well. I also like a 3.5 on Genos.
It's a score up from Pat's.
So right now we got Steve's in the lead at 1, Genos is 2, Pat's 3. I think Pat's is going to sink to the bottom pretty quickly.
Absolutely.
Unless there's some drier steak out there, then we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, get on to the next one.
See you.
All right, so now we are at Tony Luke's. Tony Luke's, the original Tony Luke's. We're doing this one in the car because it is a terrible area around here. It's like super busy, cars everywhere, but
Yeah, like it's like right below a highway. We need some silence, so back to the old trusty spot.
original Tony Luke's.
Just want to say it. Wrapping, beautiful. Beautiful job, Tony Luke's.
Actually really cool wrapping.
I know, right?
This is also the cheapest
cool.
one, $10.75. The rest were $12.
So it's already off to a good start. Plus Rob, shout out Rob. Somehow, somewhere you're seeing this video. Keep doing you, man.
Yeah, you're the man, Rob.
Dude, wrapped.
Wrap is really nice here. Best wrapping so far.
Scents are good.
Okay, here we are right here. Front's a little soggy, it's super juicy. Like this is really juicy.
Yeah.
Here's the rip.
Rip and dip, baby. Nice little rip. Good rip.
Nice little rip.
There's definitely some whiz in here. I could just see
Yeah, this one looks like the best so far, I
it
feel
does,
like.
and it smells pretty freaking good, not gonna lie.
All right.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
A
Much fire.
lot of whiz.
A lot of whiz. Dude, it tastes like mac and cheese. I think that's what the whiz is, bro. On this
Yeah, this
journey.
is really good. Super cheesy, the onions, good flavor in there. Nice juicy meat, not dry at all like Pat's was.
Throwing shade at Pat's earlier in the day. No, definitely not dry. This is the best one so far. You don't think's better than Steve's?
I think it's a notch below Steve's. Notch below.
Really?
Like,
Why?
I think Steve's cheese was better. Like tasting wise, there's way more of it on this, but this is more like a nacho cheese.
Yeah. You think it's better than Genos?
Yes, I think it's better than Pat's and Genos. This cheese is really good, but like I said, it's nacho-y. The steak is pretty good. If we gave Steve's a 4, I'm giving this a 3.9. 3.9.
So they're close for you.
Yeah, like that close. I do
Cheese
really.
is different.
Cheese is different. I do really like the cheese on here though, but I think Steve's was better.
I feel like Steve's was sweeter. Something in it was sweeter. Maybe it's the onions on here that aren't as good.
Oh yeah, we got pickles too. Where they at? Pickles and a pepper. So our man Rob told us to get a pickle and a pepper because the pepper is hot and the pickle cools it down. So we're gonna try it.
He said the pepper's really hot. It's little plump little peppers.
I've never seen a pepper like this.
No idea. It looks like it's a tomato pepper. If I had
This
to
one's really messy, I will say too.
Okay, it's a little Johnson. You're just gonna eat it straight up?
I'm just gonna take a bite. Oh my god. Look at all the freaking seeds in this thing. That is like looking at death. That's hot. Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot.
You should have seen all the seeds that you ate.
Pickle cools down.
Pickle goes cooled down.
The pickles are cooling it down, but not enough. Like it's like nice, but then it comes back really quick.
It's like that ex-girlfriend just won't go away. She just won't leave the mind.
It's only on this side too. It's not even this side. Like this side is like 500 degrees. This is like 60. All right, what are you giving this? What are you giving this?
The way you just said 60 was pretty good. I mean, initially I thought it was better than Steve's, but you kind of talked me out of it.
Steve's had that wow factor too.
Yeah, I have to keep it there with you. 3.9.
3.9?
3.9.
All right, so next we're going to Sonny's. We'll see you at Sonny's.
I'm so
So this is stop number 5. We are at Sonny's, just outside Independence Hall. Decided to run over here for the review because it's right next to the place. This part of Philly is honestly the best.
Yeah,
honestly, I think I feel a cut in this. Bit of a rip. Might be already cut. It is cut. This one, honestly, I might have said this before, but this one looks the best. Like, this looks very appetizing. Look how much meat's in this. Ton of meat in this one. I feel like the onions are throughout. Not
a lot of whiz.
just gonna say that, not a lot of whiz at all. Here we are. Sonny's, cheers.
For you, Ben. Perfect timing.
Actually sick. All right. First thoughts, good flavoring, but dry. Thick, very dry, like a Pat's, I would say. But
Yeah, that's pretty good flavoring though.
yeah, whatever flavoring's in there, seasonings.
It's a really good quality steak, I feel like.
Yeah, this is good quality steak. I do like the cheese in this one though. This cheese is better than Tony Luke's that we just had.
I like this bun too.
I do like this bun. This cheese is good. This one's a good cheese.
Just needs more.
Yeah, does need more. If there was more cheese, like this could definitely go through the top. But the dryness is really killing me. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's why they need more whiz.
Yeah, it is really good. It's just the dryness of this is really killing me. I'm not even gonna lie. But
It is dry.
yeah, but it's still really good. Like I want to score it high, but
I think it's better.
not better than Steve's.
I don't think it's better than Tony Luke's.
I don't either.
That was juicy.
It's literally like this could be the best, but it's dry. Right here, plain and simple. Great flavoring. Need more whiz. Steak's dry. Giving this a 3.75. Solid. Better than Pat's and Genos,
Definitely better than Pat's and Genos.
but not better than Tony Luke's and not better than Steve's. Goat Steve's still holding up. So right now we got Steve's, Tony Luke's, Sonny's, Genos, Pat's. Next up, Delisandros. I feel like that is the big one of them all. Everyone knows about it.
Definitely think they're going to be the best, but we'll see. Hey.
Definitely think they're gonna be best. Or Goat Steve is gonna keep reigning. Cheers, you guys. See you at Delisandros. Alright, last but not least, we got
Most likely the best. Save the best for last.
Delisandros, baby.
Here on Henry Avenue, we might get clipped by a car.
We may get clipped by a car, yes. We are right next to the freaking road. But Delisandros is right there in the back. I don't know if you can see it.
Probably can't. It's right there. Delisandros steaks, beer, and hoagies.
Wrapping looks like a ginormous hot dog wrapping. You know,
Yeah.
ballpark hot dogs would come in.
I got you.
But
Looks like it's the biggest one too.
double wrapping, actually.
Look at this hoss.
Oh, those onions look the best, dude.
Here's
Different
enough.
kind of steak. It's like ground up.
This is a hoss.
This is a Haas. This one is like loaded.
This one
is loaded.
She's loaded.
So far, I want to say how loaded it is. The bun is not soggy whatsoever.
Look at that rip. Back with
Clean
the
rip.
back with the rip, dude. Look
Clean
at all
rip.
those onions.
Onions falling.
They
The
just-
steak's like chopped up in this. Like usually it's like sliced. This is like completely ground up. All I'm saying is I'm dropping all this meat for the squirrels out here laying on the ground. Beast.
Yep. Everybody
Right?
eats, baby. Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Last one. Philly. Lots of onions.
Lots of onions. Lots of cheese too.
Very different.
Very different from all of them.
Yeah, like you said, this is more like a ground, chopped up beef.
Yeah, so is the cheese. The cheese is really thick. The onions are long too. I like the onions. They're good. It's like some sweet onions. Looks like there's some seasoning on the onions too.
Called them fried onions when I ordered them.
Right.
I don't know.
Man,
Bun's pretty good.
it's really cheesy. This is the cheesiest one, I think. And this is like a thick nacho cheese, but like queso combined.
Oh,
That's what
it does
it's
have
like.
a little queso vibe to it.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either, dude.
This is really good, but man,
I don't think
Steve's has that wow factor. Steve's, man. I am loving this cheese though. It's like this. That's the whole bun.
That was close. That was close. I could feel the heat of the bus to the hoagie.
I'm gonna say something real quick. I got a piece without cheese on it.
Not that.
Little dry. I'm not even gonna lie.
It is, dude. I wanted to say that in the beginning. I think you got more cheese on your side. I have more onions. I don't know. It's definitely not better than Steve's.
Definitely not better than Steve's.
And it might not be better than Sonny's. Flavor-wise.
I know, bro. Like it's close with Sonny's. Oh, Steve's, baby. Steve's is definitely like.
Steve's is a champ. Who would have thought?
Unless we're delusional, but Steve's was definitely the best Philly cheesesteak we've had.
I have to agree.
I want to say this is close, but now that
No.
I'm getting, like I said earlier, now that I'm getting into the meat, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
I would even say Sonny's might be better.
I think
than this.
Sonny's is better. Tony
But
Luke's is close
Tony
too.
Luke's is close. Started off the scoring a little low. I'm bumping Steve's up, honestly, like a 4.7.
I was gonna say 4 or 5.
Like I would give this a 4. This is gonna be a 4, and the rest is gonna be bumped up however many tallies. Scoring system's out of the question right now. We'll figure it out later, but all we know is the winner,
Steve's is definitely the best we've had so far. If you think there's a better one, comment it. I know there's a couple places we didn't hit, but we can always come back. It's only a 6-hour drive, so
Yeah.
comment a place that we didn't hit if you think it's better or worse or whatever.
Yeah, Steve's is the winner. Best Philly cheesesteak in Philly. Stay tuned for part 2 Philly cheesesteak video. Comment your Philly cheesesteaks below, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
It's always got a fancy setup. Using your car keys, set up the camera. Oh, my homeboy over there in the blue, walking up the steps.